So it's mid-April and we're about to start another season of canoe tripping. But we bought a different sort of boat last fall. Bought a sailboat.
Sailboat!
It's only a 17-foot sailboat, so it's very small. We have canoes that are 17 feet long. And it sounds swanky, but it was actually $3,500 with a trailer, which is less than a new canoe for a lot of canoes.
Yeah.
But we're super excited.
Yeah, it's a little Siren is the type of boat. It's got a nice retractable keel and it's trailerable, so it should provide us with a lot of versatility for getting out on some new adventures once we learn how to sail it.
Yeah, this will be a long learning curve where we grow into this. But yeah, the idea is to do overnight trips with it on Superior and Lake Nipigon and there's just oodles of big lakes around here. So, and Erin's been training. She'll be the captain of this sailboat for sure because she's got a lot more experience than me already. You went out, there's a sailing racing club in Thunder Bay. You went out like 10 times last season?
Yeah, probably went out a handful of times with them and kind of learnt the ropes a little bit, so.
I went out once.
Yeah, so. First time on a boat for him, sailboat. But yeah, I'm excited to spend the summer really familiarizing myself with our boat and getting comfortable so that we can take it on some adventures.
Yeah, and Erin refinished it, the wood on it last fall, and we want to beautify it a little bit. It's an 87, same vintage as me. So it's been around, but yeah. I think it'll be beautiful. And then it has a little cabin you can sleep in. What we really hope to do is beach it with a retractable keel. But if we need to, we can sleep on it as well, and Erin's gonna revamp that.
Yeah, make a little platform for it so that it can turn into a reasonable little sleeping cabin. So
it can be slept in already, but yeah,
it's narrow.
Yeah, Erin's handy, she can make it much better.
Yeah.
So we're super excited about that. Also just to grow into it in old age when portaging becomes, that's long term of course, but when portaging becomes problematic, it's really nice to think of another way to get out on the water. We could even potentially fly down to the Caribbean, let's say, in winter.
All sorts of places. And
yeah. Anywhere that's warm in our long ass winters.
Yeah.
That could open up so many things. Speaking of, we still have 3 feet of snow.
Yeah.
And this has melted quite a bit in the last few days. It was insane this year. It just kept coming. It never melted. The most snow we've ever seen over at the end of a winter. And then on our local lake, we even got snow rollers one time. If you have fluffy wet snow and then really windy day, it'll like roll it like a hay bale. It's super cool.
Looks like little mini wheats.
Yeah. So kind of an interesting winter for that. I've also got a 19-day winter trip in the bank still. Erin came with me for the first 6 days, and then I carried on for almost 2 more weeks. But that is for next winter. I don't think most people want to watch winter content right now, unless maybe you're baking in Australia or something. But most of us in the Northern Hemisphere are very ready to move on to spring. And so yeah, I'll work on that in fall and post that in winter. But what I do have to offer is 20-day solo canoe trip from last season. I've gotten into this habit of saving a trip or 2 from the previous season to get the next season started. I've been doing this for 9 years, making YouTube videos. Still absolutely love it, and 5 years full time. But I don't want to always be racing to push out a video. As soon as it's done, get back, race to edit and get it out. Some I want to savor. Like this 20-day canoe trip, I savored over winter. It was really nice.
Where'd you go?
Albany River system. Always wanted to go there. I went down the Albany and then made it into a loop via some other rivers and lakes. But yeah, it's one of my best trips ever. And then I also have my most scenic trip from last season, still not posted. I'm working on that now as well, getting it ready to go. So I have it in the bank. In a couple of weeks, I'm going to be out in the canoe all the time, as much as possible. That's the other thing. Keeping some in the bank means I don't have to be racing to edit things when I could be canoeing. So, yeah, I'd much rather edit in winter.
Yeah, and it allows you to spend a little bit more time with the longer edits that you want to spend time with and not rush them and things too. So it's a nice system now. I meant a little bit less content, I think, last summer. I didn't get those trips out, but now this summer we've got extra, so I think it'll be worth it. Yeah,
a more steady flow. Mind you, if we go away for a long trip, like we hope to again this season, then yeah, I'm not going to be posting anything. But if I don't post anything for a while, you can assume that there's something big happening. This season, where are we going?
Back to the Barrens!
Yeah, but this time we want to do the Northwest Territory side And our first trip to the Barrens, we did the trip around the huge lake, New Elton Lake. It was amazing. But this time we want to do a river.
Yeah. Ready to tackle some Arctic rivers.
Yep.
So that'll be a big just step for us. It's something new. And we're excited to kind of expand our skills.
Yep. We got a custom spray deck made for our pack boat. So we can go through some pretty gnarly stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're super excited. We just hope I haven't sorted out the logistics yet. I'm just about to reach out to some outfitter, but hopefully that's going to work out. Fuel prices are insane right now, so hopefully it is justifiable the cost. We'll see what we get back, but really excited for that. And then I've got a meeting up with someone who I think you guys will be really excited about. A lot of you will know them this June, and very excited for that trip. Trying to get together with Xander at some point too. It's been almost 2 years since our last trip, which is crazy, but he's been really into mountaineering.
He's been busy.
He's been busy. Yep. We'll see if we can get something. We did meet him and his brother Max. I'm sure a lot of you know Max and Thais, his partner, for brunch in Toronto recently. So we did get to see him. That was good.
That was nice.
All of them. Saw a Blue Jays game while we were down there, and the Jays got hammered. But at least we got to see Ohtani.
Yeah, that's true. We did get to see Ohtani.
Aaron's a big fan.
He's so charming. So it was fun. It was my first Blue Jays game that I've seen live, so I had a lot of fun, even though the score wasn't what we were hoping, but it was fun.
Yeah. Some other housekeeping items. People often ask about like stick stoves or what are your favorite books to read in the backcountry. Those are almost always posted in the video description or sometimes even in a pinned comment. Just so go into our Amazon storefront for the books. I don't love that it's Amazon, but what are you going to do?
It's a good place to catalog it, but go check out the books and then go buy them at your local bookstore.
Yeah.
You don't necessarily have to buy them off Amazon. Just easy way to list it, but
absolutely.
Yeah.
Like we might get 50 cents, $1 if it's a book, so don't worry about that. Just
go support your local bookstore.
Those artists and your bookstores or whatever it is, your outdoor stores. But you can use that as a resource. But the channel's still fully independent. We take no sponsors, and all that makes it possible is you watching. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Coming up on 5 years doing this full time.
Yeah.
Can't believe that.
Yeah, just watching the videos, sharing them with people, that's does a ton for us. So that's all you need to do. We really appreciate it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's that simple. If you enjoy it.
Yeah, and I do. A lot of people don't know. They're not invested. They may just watch a video or two here or there. But yeah, I do this full time. I left my job to do this, and then Erin doesn't come on all the trips because she has a life outside of this, whereas I'm very one-dimensional. This is my everything, canoe tripping and winter tripping as well. That's why Erin's not on all the trips. Some of you have commented that you put it on while you work or in the background, and that's great for us, so thank you so much.
While you sleep,
yeah,
it all helps.
Sure. And on that note, the Albany River trip video is 3.5 hours. I know it's a lot for some of you, and you see that number and you don't want to ever click. It's too much. I get that. But if this changes anything for you, as always, in the playback bar I've put in chapters for each day. So if you just want like a 10-minute thing while you eat a meal, or there are chapters for 3 sections, so it's split up into 3 like movie-ish lengths, if that's more what you're into. And so yeah, if you want to binge it, that's much appreciated.
Consume at your own pace.
Yeah. It's hopefully 3 weeks till ice out. We got a huge batch of veggie chili dehydrating. Erin's vegetarian. It's that season. We're gearing up. Time to change over the gear put all the winter stuff away and
get that summer stuff out.
Yeah.
Dust off the canoes.
So excited. I'm starting to get into the weeds of planning my ice out trip, and I'm hoping to do something really bushwhacky, get into some really lost lakes, some trout lakes. That's my plan, and I am counting down the days right now. Can't wait.
Can't wait.
Yeah, cheers to another season. Thanks so much for staying with us.
Thank you. And in the meantime, here's the Albany opening.
Yes, yeah, here's the intro to the Albany River video. Hope you enjoy it. This road is the last one I'll see for 20 days. Ahead of me is the highway of the past, and this one is a doozy. In a province packed with lakes and rivers, the Albany is the longest of them all. It's just shy of 1,000 kilometers long, with abundant fish, wildlife, and is lost inside of a wilderness that stretches to every horizon. The route entails 360 kilometers of travel through rugged country, and with some big question marks on the map. A trip like this has inherent challenges, but the real key to it all is avoiding mistakes. But being alone for 20 days in a place like this, something special is bound to happen.